do it.
Roger.
That's unfair.
We would be honored if you would join us.
We have just booked the location of the set, and I couldn't be more stoked for it. So here is Danny's new update. I'm not going to talk much. There isn't much I can say here. He's going to fill you all in, and I will see you all at the end of the video.
Welcome back, my fellow nerds and gangsters. Welcome to production update number 4 for Star Wars Theory's Vader fan web series, and today we are talking about little locations.
We call it the place to be. The place to be, yes, it's the place to be.
We have just locked down our final location. It is a stage, which means we're building a set, because if you went in there and filmed like this, well, I think you might be a little disappointed because it really wouldn't look like Star Wars. Now, this has been one of the biggest challenges because we need a fairly large stage for the set that we are constructing. And so you're looking at in the $1,000 range up until tens of thousands of dollars for some of these stages. I mean, it's insane. We did check out an actual spaceship stage, which you can see me and the producer Ian McClellan running through it here, playing and acting out, possibly, a scene from the movie. It's really lame. Not the scene from the movie, but us, our acting. But ultimately, this stage wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work for the story. And coincidentally enough, Han Solo Smuggler's Trade shot there. So we don't want to use the same set that somebody else used. And ultimately, we really wanted to build the set because we want to present something to you, the fans, something you've never seen before.
We have to remember this place.
Something that hopefully blow your mind, but feel fresh and feel unique for the universe that is Star Wars. So as we were looking at this stage, we kind of felt that the set we wanted to build wasn't really going to work perfectly the way we really envisioned it and needed it to for the story. And so we started thinking, what can we do to remedy this situation? And so we eventually came up with the idea to modify the set. And I think it's actually even going to work better now for the story and for Vader and his inner conflict. And it's come up with a bunch of new ideas now that's going to make the action cooler as well. And so, as you're looking at locations, sometimes you can't find the perfect location, whether it's because A, it doesn't exist, it could be cost, it could be a variety of things. Sometimes you got to modify your story given whatever set you get or location you get. And that's totally fine, that's filmmaking, it is what it is, it happens. But as you own the location you do get and just take it to town, you can come up with amazing ideas and you can do things that you probably never even were thinking of beforehand when you were just imagining it on a sketch pad.
You knew what you were doing.
So now what happens? Well, locations are some of the biggest things you worry about in filmmaking. So now that those are locked in, everything else just hurdles onward and upward to the shooting date, which is in about 2.5 weeks.
We will have a most triumphant time.
We're doing rehearsals, we're doing stunt coordination, we are doing designs and art and costuming, all this stuff that's gonna make it awesome. Makeup test.
There's no going back.
And we're gonna be documenting that, and so that you can see behind the scenes videos, once you've seen the film, and there won't be massive spoilers in it.
You've changed things. Forever.
You will see some magic happen, let me tell you. But in the meantime, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. See ya.
So yeah, everyone, that was the last location that we had to book. We have a few other locations, and you know what? I've actually hired someone to do all the recording of behind-the-scenes stuff, like makeup, bloopers, whatever it is, you name it. We'll even have some guy, on set with Danny, so he can give us, some pointers on what he's thinking for different shots while he's shooting the fan film. I keep saying this, but I couldn't be more excited, so I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.
Now, fulfill